Afternoon YouTube. This is a new EDC item I've brought for my keyring. Depending on how I upload these videos, you would have seen 3 items that I'm reviewing for my keyring. I will show my keyring in another video eventually. I'm just waiting for another item to come through. I've updated it lately, changed some bits out, put this on, put that on. I used to have a really poor one of these mini multi-tools. It wasn't poor actually, it's Euro hike from what do you call it, from Millets. It was okay, but was what it was. This is a great little tool, the Gerber Dime. There's a few videos about it on YouTube, just wanted to put my take on it. I've only actually had this for a week, but I have actually used it quite a lot already at work. So first off, you've got a handy little bottle opener there, but I use this to clip onto my EDC keys, because obviously for me this is something that I'll be wanting to take on and off, and I have done already several times a day. So I just, when I want to use it, if I want to use it, clip it. I'm trying to look through the lens and do that. Clip it off, then you got it to hand. So yeah, but also that doubles up as a bottle opener. And then you've also got a split ring here for putting on your keys if you want it to be on there, you know, more permanently. So yeah, you got the pliers inside, nice solid action on them. I've oiled it up because it did come quite stiff, which always annoys me of multi-tools when they come stiff. I've put my Victorinox special thing on this. Some of them are still stiff. If anyone's got any suggestions, I mean, I haven't got the bloody screwdriver for this one that fits that size, and I've got a lot of screwdrivers, but I haven't got one that fits in there. So I don't know if it's a case of loosening them up, but if anyone's got any advice on, I'll get to the items that are stiff. Really annoys me when they come like that. You think they'd check it in the factory or something, wouldn't you? But anyway, yeah, spring action, which is nice. Wire cutters in there. I won't be cutting wire with that, but you could do. Haven't tested it on nails or anything like that. I suppose it's gonna, if you put enough pressure on it, that's gonna cut through a nail, but it'll probably beep that cutter up in the process. But you could cut vines and stuff with it in the woods or whatever. Then you got like a nut grip in the middle there. Then your needle nose pliers, that's what I would call these, needle nose. Yeah, good little pliers. You could even, they're so precise, use them quite easily as tweezers, although it does come with tweezers. So yeah, you have a gap when it closes there, and then a little pincher at the end there for tweezer usage. So that's the pliers. They fold away nicely. It's a very light tool as well. You know, there is some weight to it. Probably like a roll of £1 coins or something. It might be, no, not that much. But yeah, it's not too bad. It's better. It's a lot lighter than the one I had before. So coming to this tool here. First one is a knife. Now I do have a Spyderco bug on my keyring as well, but this actually is a lot bigger and nicer than the Spyderco bug. But you know, I've got 2 knives there, which is handy. They don't weigh a lot. So yeah, that's your knife. I believe some of these come with a chiseled edge. Some of these Gerber ones, I think, from looking at the reviews. This one isn't, so that's good. It's got this nice blade. It's not for stabbing people, obviously, so you're not going to stab yourself accidentally either. So yeah, that's the knife. I've got to remember where I am, because right now this is one of the tough ones. Feels like it's going to break your fingernail. That is a massive complaint of mine about this. Like I say, I've put the, oh god, I can't even get it out now. Now that isn't really annoying, because this is one of the things I was most impressed with this tool, or that I wanted so much with this tool, is the package opener. It does work a treat. I have to open boxes of lights up and stuff at work, and this has been working a treat for that. But you know, you don't want to be messing about like that to get it out. So I don't know if it's a, like I said, I've put the lube on there, the oil, special proper oil as well. It's not like WD-40 or anything. It's the Victorinox one that I use for my Victorinox multi-tool, and that works a treat with that. Maybe because this is coated, it doesn't work as well with this. I don't know, because it doesn't seem to be settling. But anyway, that's the cutter. It's a very good tool. It's just on this one, I don't know if they all come like that, but on that one it's a bit annoying it doesn't come out. These on the other hand zip out nice and easy. Now you don't want them too loose, like some of the cheaper ones, but then again you don't want them too tight, you can't get them out. So this is a pair of scissors in here, decent pair of scissors. I don't like the way you can't fully chop. If you want to close those scissors fully, you have to push your finger past the handle, because when it stops there for the main body, that's where it stops. So if you was chopping, you'd only get that, you know, if you're just doing it quickly. It's still enough to cut, but if you want to go all the way, you have to push your thumb in a little bit past this main body. It's just the way it's designed. A little bit annoying, but still, for what they are, perfect scissors. I mean, once you get used to them, you can hold them like that, and then it does go all the way. Maybe that's the way you're supposed to do it, but I just naturally went like that, and it wasn't cutting away. But yeah, sharp, excellent. Cut your fingernails with them, many other things. Good little scissors. Next up, around here, knife, sorry, done that. So the last two tools, this one is a posi drive, Phillips. Well, it's neither of them, because anyone that knows Phillips or posi drive, you know they're different. They've got different, slightly different heads on them. This is neither, but it's to undo star-shaped screws basically, or cross-shaped screws, and it does work. I took my door handle off with it, and it worked a treat with that. So it's not as good as using a screwdriver, but because of the positioning of that tool, you can open it out and have a bit more leverage on it. But yeah, it does the job. If you had to undo something in an emergency, whatever reason, that's there. It's also got a file in it. I don't file my nails because it makes me go funny. You couldn't really use that file for a lot more than your nails, but it's there if you want it. And then this tool, which is hard to get out, as well as the flathead. Not as hard as the other one, but still very stiff. Again, I've lubed that up, all the rest of it. So yeah, any suggestions with these Gerber multi-tools on to get rid of that would be good. You could use that to pry things. I did use that to pry something at work the other day. You wouldn't want to, you know, do it too much. It's going to snap. It's not a pry bar. You can see it's got flexibility on it there. But you could do stuff with it. Really, I would have preferred that a little bit thinner, so you could do other stuff with it that you're going to use this for, you know, more termination screws and stuff like that, or stuff of that nature. I mean, but yeah, you can undo a big flathead screw with that, or use it as a pry bar, or use it to clean out your nails, whatever you want. But yeah, all round, it's to go on your keychain, to be a backup to your main multi-tool or tools in general. It is a great little thing. That like I say, I wanted the knife. I like the knife. I like the package opener. Forgetting these, the tweezers in here. These ain't the best tweezers in the world. They're not up to the standards of silver gripper tweezers by any means or anything like that, but you know, they'll do the job. When I got them, they were really pushed together, so I had to bend them out a little bit. So yeah, I don't think these tools come that great from the factory. Yeah, this, my Gerber DMF, I'm very happy with. I've never had any problems with that knife. Great little knife. So I didn't hesitate. I've never had one of their multi-tools, but this, just for me, you know, it's only 20 quid. But 20 quid, still 20 quid, but to go on my keychain, it had so many useful little tools. The package opener, the scissors, the pliers, the tweezers, the knife, the posi if I had to at a push, or the Phillips crosshead screwdriver. That flathead, yeah, it might get used for some things. Yeah, it's a handy little tool, it really is. If you need something like this, if you know, out in the woods or whatever, you need a backup multi-tool. At work, you need a backup multi-tool. Anywhere, travelling, you need a multi-tool. You're not going to go far wrong with this. It is pretty small. I'm trying to think what I can hold it up against. If you look at it in comparison to a standard house key, you know, it's the length of a standard house key. You can't complain really. 20 quid's a good price. Yeah, it's got those issues, but I'm sure I'll sort them out. If I do, I'll make a video updating. Hopefully someone will help me in a comment. I'm sure they will. But overall, for 20 quid, it is a great little product. You will not go wrong. You know, like 10 times better than the Euro hike one you get from Millets and places like that. It's a decent tool. You know, they have put thought into it. It's strong, reliable. The blade is extra sharp. What more do you want for 20 quid, really? Alright, thanks for watching.